Hi, everybody, and welcome to TWF 205 Live. And today on TWF 205 Live, I'm here with Taz. We have the general manager of the TWF Women's Division, Sasha Banks, here. First off, I'm gonna have a contract signing between the current TWF Women's Heavyweight Champion, Asuka, and her challenger, Gill Kim, who wants to face her for at least a fourth time. Whoa. Yeah, you can't even stand up in the ring, Asuka. Whoa. Okay. First off, Gill, I remember you falling down the ring multiple times too. Well, let me tell you something. I am at least a 5-time GSW Knockouts heavyweight champion. Blah, blah, blah. You talk about how you won an embarrassing belt 5 times. Oh, good for you. I should get down on my knees and praise you for being a 5-time GSW Knockouts heavyweight champion. A 5-time GFW Knockouts heavyweight champion. I guess I should also praise you for being a 1-time GSW Women's Tag Team Champion, right? 1-time WE Women's Heavyweight Champion. I guess I should falsely praise you for being a multi-time TWF Heavyweight Champion, Heroic Champion, TWF Allegheny County Champion, right? And TWF Women's Heavyweight Champion. You know Gill Kim says, I can beat you, Asuka. You know on YouTube, if you type in Asuka versus Gill Kim, I come up on top more times than you do. Wow, a bunch of people who have, a lot of time on their hands, play creative wrestler on WWE 12, WWE 13, WWE 14, whatever. And then they create you and me, and then they spoof what they think the actual match would be. But as far as the Toy Wrestling Federation's concerned, I've kicked your ass already 3 times, Gill. You would think you being smart, but then again, you work for a subsidiary who can't decide if they're Total Nonstop Action Wrestling, if they're Impact Wrestling, or if they're Global Force Wrestling. Asuka, I'll give you credit where credit's due. You are the longest reigning WWE NXT Women's Heavyweight Champion. You're the longest reigning TWF Women's Heavyweight Champion. But you have a lot to learn. Wow. What can I learn from you? When things get tough, you just run? Because you started out in Apocalypse Wrestling Federation. Then you went to World Wrestling Entertainment. When things didn't go right, you went to Mid-Atlantic Championship Wrestling. Then you went to Total Nonstop Action Wrestling, back to World Wrestling Entertainment, then to Total Nonstop Action Wrestling, and now Global Force Wrestling. Ha ha. I guess I should learn if you don't like how the booking goes. Just eliminate yourself from a battle royal. Complain about how matches on Superstars and Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown you should have won. Complain about how you should have been WWE Divas Heavyweight Champion at one time, or at least been a 2-time WWE Women's Heavyweight Champion. Claim that you're the greatest of all Oriental women wrestlers. But it's not true. You see, if I was in WWE during the time you were there, I would have kicked your ass. I'll give you credit because you managed to win a battle royal to win the WWE Women's Heavyweight Championship. You somehow managed to become a 5-time GSW Knockouts Heavyweight Champion. But at the end of the day, you're not ready for me, Gill, and you never will be. I am ready for you. I signed my name, Gill Kim Irwin. Yeah, you, and I signed my name, Asuka, and that translates to future. Oh, you made that up. How can the name Asuka in Asian Japanese translate into English and actually be the word future? But wait a minute. Future isn't even an English word now, is it? It's actually a French loan word. But anyway, regardless of the fact that I'm going to beat you. Wait a minute. You want to try? Oh, they just moved the table away. And I've known Gill Kim for years, Taz says. I know how she can be. I'm going to say one thing to you. Asuka, fuck you. Good language, because I picked up on those English loan words too. Fuck you too. Real nice language. Wait a minute. And Gill Kim, eat defeat. You don't do that. You don't do that. Sasha, when she gets back up, you tell her that I will beat her and I will become the 8-time, or at least a 9-time TWF Women's Heavyweight Champion. Well, apparently Gill Kim believes that she can beat Asuka after she's attempted to beat Asuka 3 times already, and it has not worked out. Well, hi everybody. Welcome to TWF 205 Live, as we already mentioned. I'm here with Taz, and today we have a guest here that has not been seen in some time. Wait a minute. It's everybody's favorite, John Cena. Yeah, people, I used to be in my blue jeans, and I was in green, and I was in brown. And apparently, and after that, I was apparently in some type of, I don't know, green before. Well, I've changed so many times. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, John Cena says, I know you people aren't happy to see me, but I've been thinking about I need a challenge. I've been thinking that I need to fight somebody. Now, if somebody can enlighten me on who I can fight, because I would like to know. Wait a minute. Here comes the owner of the Toy Wrestling Federation. John, I'm glad to see you again. I see you got your nicer pants on and you're ready to go. Well, that's just the man I wanted to talk to, John. Because you're just in time, John, because today people haven't seen you in some time. And since you're all about the audience, John, I think that you should have an opponent, somebody who I think that you could, do very well in the ring with. Well, Cena, are you saying that you want to be my opponent? Geez, John, no, I'm not saying that. Well, where is the Commissioner Lord Zed and General Manager Rita Repulsa? Well, they're not here today. But you will see them tomorrow on Monday Night Raw and SmackDown Live and NXT and Impact. But I just thought, John, I should let you know your opponent, he's not happy. He's never been happy. No one's seen him in some time. You're going to go in one-on-one with the God, with someone who I wish I never had any knowing, but unfortunately I do know him. Aries, the European Greek god of war. or the European Hellenic God of War? Well, very surprising, appearance for the owner of the Toy Wrestling Federation, Cena, who has not been around, has made very many rare appearances. John, let's make it perfectly clear I don't like you. And we don't got some bozo referee. Come on, referee, show where you at. Okay, there you go. Let's make it clear I don't like you, John. I never did like you. But Cena tells me if I win, I'll get a job here. Wait a minute. And John Cena going to run after, and Aries. I don't know exactly why Aries thinks he'll get a job here. I understand that Cena will have to name that Ric Flair is in the hospital right now, our chief executive officer, and we want to wish him a speedy recovery. And John Cena in trouble right now. Yeah, Taz says we do want to wish him a speedy recovery. Wait a minute. Aries tried to get him. John Cena. Attitude adjustment. The Fives Knuckle Shuffle. I remember that, Taz says. I never liked that move. He's trying to do the TTF on him. The GTF on him. He's trying to make him tap out. And Aries is putting stuff all over this ring already. And Aries trying to go outside right now. Boom! Aries just clobbered John Cena and threw him right back in the ring. We have not seen John Cena in a long time. Aries wants to do it. The Aries dream. The God of War dream. Aries trying to beat him here. The European Hellenic God of War thinks he's got it won here. Aries is in trouble. John Cena's got him. Attitude adjustment. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner, John Cena. And John Cena has defeated Aries here on 205 Live. And all that gunk, basically, that Aries brought in the ring has to be swept out of the ring pants. Don't you agree? Yeah, I agree. Well, folks, we hope you enjoyed this episode of TWF. Wait a minute. We didn't have the interview with Renee Young, though. Maybe she can get her microphone and have an interview with someone. Yeah. You're right about that, Taz says. I mean, you can't go through an episode without, Joey Styles or Gene Okerlund or Grow Monsoon or Jim Ross or Jonathan Coachman, Renee Young. Yeah, that's true. Renee Young now has grabbed the mic, has a microphone. And so far that and unlike most of her counterparts that can actually hold a WWE microphone, this one cannot. Well, she's met up with the disgruntled but lost Aries. I understand Cena tried to give you some type of job, but if you beat John Cena, but apparently you didn't. Cena, why do you do this to me? Why did you book me in the ring with John Cena? Why? Because you want to embarrass me? Because you want me to get buried? Well, let me tell you right now, nobody buries the God of War. You understand me? I will not take this. I will not accept this. No way, shape, or form. I'll get my revenge, you hear me? I'll have vengeance. Payback will be mine. Put me in a ring with John Cena and then tell me if I beat him I'll get a job. Cena, that's just wrong. Well, Taz says Aries has been very angry. He's very upset. Yeah, he's never been in a good mood. Well, that's all the time, folks, we have here for TWF 205 Live. We hope you enjoy TWF 205 Live, and we'll see you tomorrow. For Taz, for myself, Dwayne McGowan, we'll see you tomorrow for TWF Monday Night Raw.